September 11th, 2001. A day that changed America forever. But in the years since that tragic morning, a growing number of people have asked, was 9/11 an inside job? Today, let's separate fact from fiction and dive into why these conspiracy theories persist. You've probably heard the claims, the towers fell too perfectly, jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Building 7 collapsed without being hit. These theories spread like wildfire across the internet, gaining millions of believers worldwide. But here's what we actually know. The impact of commercial airliners, loaded with jet fuel, created intense fires that weakened the building's structural integrity. While jet fuel alone doesn't melt steel, it doesn't need to. It only needs to weaken it. And when you combine that with the massive impact damage, the collapse becomes tragically logical. Think about this. If 9/11 was really an inside job, it would require hundreds, if not thousands, of people to keep quiet for over 2 decades. Government officials, demolition experts, airline employees, first responders, all maintaining perfect silence. In our age of whistleblowers and leaked information, is that really possible? The human mind naturally seeks patterns and explanations for traumatic events. It's sometimes easier to believe in a grand conspiracy than accept that a small group of terrorists could cause such devastation. We want to believe someone was in control, even if that control was malicious. But the real tragedy of 9/11 lies in its brutal simplicity. 19 hijackers armed with box cutters exploited vulnerabilities in our aviation system. The aftermath led to real documented changes in airport security, intelligence sharing, and counterterrorism efforts. Remember, questioning official narratives is healthy, but we must balance skepticism with critical thinking. The next time you hear a 9/11 conspiracy theory, ask yourself, what's more likely? An impossibly vast conspiracy maintained for decades, or a terrible act of terrorism that exposed our vulnerabilities and changed our world forever? Sometimes the truth, however painful, but who really knows what the truth is?